Welcome back, Woodpeckers. Woodpeckers, welcome back. We tried something new. We did. I spent about 3 hours last night doing an intro. Thought it was amazing. I'll put it up on YouTube. But it just forced my live feed to go blank. Episode 7, we did a giveaway. Same type of thing happened. Why not now? This may actually be my last live on Facebook. I'm thinking of going straight over to YouTube. There's different functions that I can use that I can't on here. So I think I'll change it up some. I cannot see my comment bar yet. There it is. Got the Brads in here. Hey, how's it going? Troy, welcome, welcome. Let me just try to unjack my stuff again. And this is why I'm going away from this damn platform. It is what it is. It is what it is. I think that's going to be where it's at. I'm sorry about it. Welcome back. Danny, how's it going? Thanks for the love. I appreciate it. Can't wait to have a ribbon stack made. I'm that guy. I got some behind me, and that's what we're here for tonight. A couple weeks back, we went and I started drinking the Crown Royal because of Troy McKinney had told me I should try the blackberry. Then I bought the box that it came in, and it said, "You need to try it like this." I'm trying it like that tonight. The blackberry Crown Royal on its own that was good stuff. Not a mixologist. It just smells good. Oh, goodness. How is everyone doing tonight? I don't know what that reminds me of. But that's bliss. Thanks, Troy. Oh man, that's delicious. That is going to be dangerous here shortly. I might go back for a second. Walton's Blackberry Cobbler on tap again tonight, Troy. So we'll get into it. I have notes for this one again. What I want to do with episode 13, 14, and 15 for this month. Trying to plan out further ahead. One of them is to try to make it over to that distillery that's out here in Jacksonville. I'm game. I'll try it. Crown Royal is good, but my favorite is Johnny Walker Blue. So Danny, I do have a bottle of that, and we've broken it out twice in the last 11, well, the previous 11 episodes. I got it for a going away when I quit my job, the job I currently have now. I didn't end up finishing that story, by the way. So I got a call from a principal at a high school here in Onslow. I was like, "Hey, I want you to come out." And then I looked at your resume, and I'm like, I don't remember putting the resume out, but let's do it. So I show up and they're like, "Hey, yeah, I told you you were coming in for a history teacher." I'm like, "Both of my degrees are in management. Like, HR is where I'm at. History was a major that I had, previously. It's like I could do art, not history." And she's like, "Oh, no, no, I lied to get you here." So sweet, awesome. I'm on board. Hour later, she talked me into, and not even really wasn't a hard sell, was becoming an exceptional children's teacher, which wasn't only in one classroom. It was, following the high school students around that needed extra help with things. I was like, so you want me to mentor folks? Like that's literally what that teacher job does is you mentor. You're not, A and then B and then C and then one and two and then the three and they tried to give me math. It's horrible. Long story short, um, I walked into my boss's office right after that interview and I said, "Hey, sir, I'm I'm gonna put in my resignation and I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna become a teacher." And sure as shit, he goes, "When you leaving?" I said, 2 weeks, but I have a week of leave that I have to take. If I don't take it, I don't ever get it back again." He's like, "So you're leaving on Monday?" This is like Wednesday or Thursday. I'm like, "Yes, sir." He went to the exchange, got me a bottle of the Johnny Walker Blue. Amazing stuff. Amazing boss. Especially when I came back, 2 months later and was crying. I was like, "Hey, can I get my job back, please?" That was my long story into how I got that bottle and how I became a teacher and then how I quit my job to become a teacher and then beg for that job back. Uh, and I don't ever see me leaving anytime soon because I do enjoy what I do during my day job. Um, but if YouTube does kick off, I'm telling my boss right now, if you see this, later or you're on now, I'm probably gonna leave. Just saying, it will happen. I'm sorry. Go like and subscribe to that YouTube channel, please. 247 days is what what Brad has left in the Marine Corps. And he says he can't wait. And seeing him every day, I feel his struggle every day. So what we came here for, because it was literally about every month, the first week of the month, I want to do a giveaway. And simple rules to the giveaway. Throughout the month, whatever videos that I publish um, onto YouTube, I need you to subscribe and then comment anything you want. I will take a period because interaction is interaction. That fuels the algorithm. Sharing really works. Um, but that's how you grow. And to give back to those that give to me, I want to do giveaways. Last month we did two flags. I was only going to do one, but we did two because of the support that I got from all of you. And they went to great places, great people that I know. They were ecstatic, and I was happy to make them. This month was the same thing, except we couldn't figure out what we wanted to do for an actual giveaway. It was either going to be a personalized set of ribbons, which $10 a piece, folks. No matter what service, what era, I will make them. I've done World War II, I've done Army, I've done Air Force, I've done a couple of Coast Guard now. It's getting more and more. Um, but reach out, I can make them. Um, I've got a nice little PX assortment in the background over here of things that I've already have done, and I've got blanks to help me make quicker ones. Reach out, let me know. I'm trying to get rich. So we were either going to go with that, or we were going to go with a small box. It looks like a Foot Locker from boot camp, and it just sits on a desk, and it's currently what my uh, my monitor sitting on. I use mine. I put my receipts in it. That's where I keep all of my receipts for my business. I know where they're at. As soon as I come home, throw it in there. I've got 23, 24, and all of 25 in there right now. Everything else before that is in the filing cabinet in case anybody ever wants to come and search my tax returns. I have them. The last couple of years are literally in this box though. So, without further ado, we will go into the giveaway process. Like the last one, using the same little thing. Three. I had three standout people that commented on every single one of the videos this month. Same three. We'll see who wins. So on the board we have Troy, Amanda, and Ashton. And as it spins, this one doesn't tick, 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 tick like the last one. You can't see it, but Troy won. Congrats, Troy. Let me know what you want. You know, some ribbons or a box. But we're not stopping. We're not stopping. Why would we stop? I'm going to make some things for people that support me. That one landed on Amanda. So that was funny because the last months, Troy was the first and Amanda was the second. This one's got nice confetti in the background. I like it. And just for good measure, going 100%, the third one is Ashton. Now, Ashton is my son. Nepotism does happen. And the only thing he comments on it is algorithm boosting comment. I will freaking take it. That is interaction with the page. If that gets one more view, that gets one more view from his one little post of algorithm boosting comment. Literally is what it says. The three of you, I love you. And Ashton, you know I love you. But Troy, Amanda, the support that you all have given me in the last 12 weeks for this journey. It's been longer than that. Troy helped me get my job the first time. He helped me get the job the second time. Just because of the way he works. Didn't know him before now. But the way that you all support me is amazing. So, and Troy said, you know what? I comment on it, and he told me yesterday, he goes, I'm going to comment on it. If I win, just give it to somebody else. I'm not giving it to somebody else. He's going to pick whether he wants a box, he wants some ribbons, really anything else. I do love you guys. I love the support that you give me. It drives me. I can't tell you what it does for me. You know, my boss sent me a text this morning and said something, I forget what it said, but I said, you forget who I am. I'm egotistical, I'm a narcissist, and I'm vain. So if you give me support, I swear to God, that's what I'm going to support you back because you feed those three things. Troy, holy cow. Hell yeah, absolutely. Ringo, how's it going, buddy? I need to come see you. I like your post today. Yeah, who's a handsome boy? That's who's a handsome boy. Absolutely, sir. Don't ask me that question because I'm egotistical, I'm vain, and I'm a true narcissist. I know my flaws, people. I do. Not changing though. It's what makes me me. Oh, it's so delicious. I gotta go run later too. Horrible. So the way I have it set up, I can't really see who's in here, and I can only see one comment at a time. So if I do miss a hello, I do appreciate every single one of you. I'm going to go back after this and look and comment. I swear, I tried to start it off great. I had 3 hours worth of work last night putting together, and hopefully some of you see it, this awesome intro, and then it crashed my feed. Horrible, horrible. But congratulations to those that have been helping out. Better take the box because I got way too many ribbons that would bankrupt you. No, won't try. No, won't. I will actually send you. I'll take a picture of all the ones I already have done and put aside. I will be okay. If you want ribbons, you'll get ribbons. Hell, I'm in the process of making some ranks. I'll make you some ranks that you want. Minus a large shadow box, you name it, you got it. Because I do appreciate you, and I do appreciate all the interaction and the comments and the sharing that you do. I can't say that enough. I have great people at home that support me. Great friends and people that I work with that support me. I have it pretty good. So to give back to those that do, I'm glad I do employ my family every once and again, and I did used to have my wife doing a lot of my painting. Um, she no longer paints. I loved when she did because she does so much better job than I do. I will reuse painter's tape because it's quite expensive. You can get 2 or 3 runs out of it. She will not, and she had the smoothest brush stroke on every single ribbon that she made. Um, but I overtasked, underappreciated, and never told her that she did a great job on everything that she helped me out with. And I wouldn't be here, not to get mushy, but I wouldn't be here without her. She's amazing, and she does support me. As much as the shit I say to people like, oh yeah, she won't let me put it in the house. It's not her. It isn't. It's conversations. It's give and take. She did let me put the um, shelf up this week and help me do it. Did a great job. Actually helped me out here cutting some large pieces of wood, and I do not communicate well, and she hates doing it with me because I normally do get a little upset. Um, but every time I ask, she's right there. I do love you, Leticia. You are amazing, and I do appreciate you. Um, all the gifts and all the thank yous are out of the way. I promise you. It's been 17 minutes of nothing but that. Um, we're gonna go into what I think I'm gonna do next for next week. Unless you all have a good idea. I was thinking about using some of these. We're not calling them slats. Told you. Young Thug is in trouble again. So we're not gonna call him that. Um, I don't even know what I'm gonna call it. But what we're gonna make is if any of you have seen a whiskey flight, that's what they're called. You have on here 3, 4, sometimes 5 different um, indents where you'll put different drinks in it, and it just sits on a table, or it's easy to carry. I won't ever freaking carry it, but we're gonna try to make one of those live. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if I do 1 or 2 takes with myself first before I go live. Well, I think it's gonna be a fun project. I've been seeing them on Etsy and on Pinterest because I'm a Pinterestaholic. Um, those have not been cleaned. So I think it's gonna be a fun little project. I've got some great ideas with it. Seen what other people did. Might do some hand etching. Might do some painting. We'll see where the day takes us. Who knows? Bed Bath & Beyond. Might be a little too busy, but we'll get there. Danny ranks absolutely. They're up on the website, really easy. I think they're on there for 20 or 30. It's been a while since I've gone out and cleaned up my actual website, which does need a lot of different help on it. Um, they're on there right now for 20. I don't know if you all can see the catalog. Maybe if I pin it? Maybe if I pin it, you might be able to see it. Um, but the enlarged ranks, again, any service, any rank, $20 a piece. So the what I might want to do for episode 14, y'all hear me talk about how I literally burn all of my wood. This is from the last. I think we did a burn like 3 weeks ago. Might have been 4, but this is only one box, one pail. I have a 55-gallon trash can and a tote with their larger pieces that I can reuse. But I started thinking about all of the what we did with these, reclaim them, and turn them into something else. Where I made the whiskey shelves, and now I'm going to do the whiskey flight trays. Might do a few other things with, like I said, either laser engraving them or actually just going at it by hand and engraving it. Different quotes and sayings and stuff like that. So it got me thinking, why don't I do something with just nothing but reclaimed pieces of wood? I've got more than enough. Literally, I will take pictures and I will post them. You see my eyes dotting around the July 4th was when I did the last burn. Absolutely love. But I'm looking at all the other little pieces of wood that I have that have not made it into the box. And into the box. Into the box. I have them everywhere. We normally do 2 or 3 hours out back. Just literally burning wood, me and my oldest son. Put on some music, drink some whiskey. Sometimes there's s'mores. Most of the time there's s'mores. And if you're not making s'mores with Reese's peanut butter cups, you are a horrible individual. Because that's the only way to make them. These Hershey's damn chocolates, that's not the way to go. Reese's peanut butter cups, the only way. Unfriend me if that's not how you do it. But still subscribe. So we're going to see what we can make with there. I'm not sure if it's going to be, I've seen some, I don't even know what they'd be called, but it's like wall art. Different sizes, they pop out and you can color them different. I've got a couple of different ideas that I have that I want to make, and I have wanted to make it for a long time. I've got nothing but some that are literally the same size for projects like that. I've just never done it. So I thought, why not? This would be a good time to break it down and do a video on it. See if anybody likes it, if anybody wants it. Might go up as a giveaway. Who knows? We'll see where it comes from. If any of you have any ideas, let me know. And then the episode 15, what I want to do, like I said in the beginning, is take a trip out to the distillery, see what it's like. I didn't even know we had one here locally until I was trying to find, barrels. And found out there's literally one like 15 minutes from my house. We've been here the second time since 2014 to 2017, and then we got back here in 2019. Didn't even know there was one. But I want to make it a day trip. I want to take some video. I want to put it, put a video together for it and see what they have. They might have some good stuff, other than what Troy says is the uh, Walton's Blackberry. What was it? Oh hell, Crumble? Was it Crumble? I'll have to go back and look at his last pin. But I might want to buy some of that stuff too, because if it's anything like this, holy crap. So that's our way forward. I'm gonna try to give YouTube a chance. Most likely in the next episode, where it's gonna be straight from YouTube, and then I can do YouTube straight to Facebook at the same time. Don't know how to do Facebook to YouTube. That's why it's a little wonky. But we're growing. I started with the first one, Blackberry Cobbler. That's what it was, Troy. Blackberry Cobbler. Absolutely. I think I want to try that. But when we started it, I gave out my give a plaque for the first person that showed up and became a woodpecker. Gave it out to him. We actually talked about it today. I'm on now up to 54. I think that's pretty good in relative terms. We started this literally 13 weeks ago because I took that 1 week off. We'll just see where we go from here. I do need, liking and sharing and getting your friends to subscribe. I don't know how we'll push that a little further. Maybe some discounts. Might work. We'll figure it out. But I think where we're at right now, we're doing a pretty decent job of what we have, and with the support that I have is beyond phenomenal. You all are truly amazing for showing up and sitting around for 26 minutes now. Listen to me ramble. You're amazing. Troy, let me know what you want. Amanda, let me know what you want. Ashton's gonna figure out, what he wants me to make. He might actually come down here and make it himself. That would be a good video. I haven't had the boys in the shop in a while. Not using any of the power tools, but they're all old enough now. I think they can do it. We'll see. But we're going to end this one here shortly. I do appreciate you, like I say in every video. I do appreciate the conversations that we have in person about the videos. You are truly amazing. But here, we saw a lot of scrap wood, which turns into a lot of sawdust. We sip whiskey. And I'm going to need to fill that cup to do it again. Because that was dangerously delicious. Holy crap. Thanks, Troy. That blackberry, amazing. But y'all have a great night. Ashton says it's too hot out there in the summer. I will get him a bigger fan. But y'all have a great night. Tell your friends. Go out onto YouTube. Subscribe to the page. Comment on any video that I put out this month. And we'll figure out what we're going to do for a giveaway. Might be something we actually make on a video for this month. Might be something we pick up, at the distillery. Might be something I've already made. and made many of. Who knows? You have a great, great night. Bye.